Hi everybody, Sanbonani. Welcome to my channel. Do make sure that you are subscribed and also do like the video. So you guys, listen. Umndeni wakamseleko is keeping us busy. It's a Monday. It's not even their day because their day is on Wednesday and Thursday. Today we are supposed to be chilled, focused on our work, but they were like, no, 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 no. I guess Musa Mseleku recovered from his stroke. Ngoba nje uthe no, I'm claiming this Monday. Wahamba wayoposta something coming for his sister, and then a family member was like, sikhathele wena, bahamba bamfetcha, but we are going to fetch you. Hayi shem bamfetchile namhlanje, bamufetchile. And ugogo Flo wavele wathi nje ngiyacambalala. Ugogo Flo wavele wathatha inep, wathi ngikhathele ungalali ngenxa yakho. Wavele wangena embhedeni ugogo Flo wayilalela, wathi ngikhathele uwe abakufetch, bamfetch. Ugogo Flo was taking a nap, shem wathi nje hayi, no, not today, they must fetch you. Now, okay, you guys, listen. One of the things that started this whole thing was Mseleku talking about the family that doesn't like him, doesn't love him, the extended family. And one of the things that he said was the brother that Art Usne. Remember, I did say, you guys, how weird would it be would see your father just in front of Pamgwabantu at his birthday party just mentions you were art by his brother. Like in at a party, your father just talks about your trauma, for the show, for ratings and bah, So there was his brother that had done that to Usne. Obviously, abantu, they're like, no, it's not really his brother, it's his cousin. And I'm like, guys, that's your brother. That's your brother. If someone is your father has a brother, that brother has children, those are your brothers and sisters. Okay. Us. So, brother, sister. No, there is no cousin from your father's side, basically. Your cousins are from your mother's side. You understand? Okay. Yeah. But again, with Mseleku, remember that he is Mseleku because that is his mother's side of the family. Because uzalelwe. So with him, it's different. So that would be his cousin, but not really. It's his brother. Now, you guys, remember now, let's go back to Ingane's Temple. When Ingane's Temple was, I think this was season 1. Okay, towards the end of season 1, the story that was revealed was the story of Queen Loli. Remember when Queen Loli did the interview on a podcast, and she revealed that she was having the adults tiki, with Mr. Mseleku, and we thought she meant Musa Mseleku, and then later on she clarified what she doesn't mean the older Mseleku, she means the son. And it was Mpumelelo Mseleku, and then there was an audio that came out that I wish I never had it. Okay, so there was an audio that came out, and then there were videos also, and then there was pictures that really she was like, I did the deed with the son. She wanted to prove what she did the deed with the son. Okay. And after that whole thing, Musa Mseleku had packed his suitcase because it concerned Mpumelelo, packed his suitcase, flew to Joburg to address the whole thing Mpumelelo, because Mpumelelo was trending for sleeping with Queen Loli. And over and above the fact that he was going to check on Mpumelelo, they went and saw lawyers because Queen Loli had released the tape, the SEX tape. They went to see the lawyers, and Queen Loli was going to be sued, and even umayeni was going to sue Queen Lola. I was like, umayeni ke sengena phi ke kodwa umayeni ke kodwa ke ya kwathiwa ke they are suing Queen Lola. Queen Lola did talk about that story, would say she went through so much. I guess behind the scenes, even after the show, she went through so much because they were trying to sue her for releasing that tape and also talking about the family. Because that concerned Mpumelelo. Queen Loli didn't force Mpumelelo to do the deed. They were free. You know, remember when they were under the blanket? Under some begumnandi, you know. They were all willing. They were all willing, you know. And even the audio that was the horrible, you could say, oh, you know, we all could feel everybody was willing. But he flew all the way from eMzumbe. Well, I'm a plane now. I figure eMzumbe, Shemaiki Airport, as eMzumbe, but you know, all the way from eMzumbe to Johannesburg to address the situation, see the lawyers, open cases, police station, what was from Mpumelelo. Now, let's go back a few seasons of Usanele's team. There was a season where Usne, they made us think Usne made a decision suddenly, Usne, after years of keeping the secret, suddenly Usne decided she wanted to tell her father she had been art, okay? And obviously Usne had acted weird since season 1. You know, us being, you know, some of us being, you know, grown ups, you know, having seen things and had already figured out, you know, especially Usne not having her mother around and, you know, knowing that story because she would stay with her grandmother and then stay here and then there and then there. You know, sometimes you can just say, if someone can sit down with that child and ask, hey, something happened to that child, some of us could say, someone just needs to have a conversation with Lomdana. You behave Lomdana, something happened. And then they made us believe suddenly Usne just decided she wants to tell everybody now what happened to her. So she sat down and told Umaxele what had happened to her. Because they were having a boring season that season, they needed a storyline. She told Umaxele, and then Umaxele, you know, obviously encouraged Usne to tell Musa Mseleku, told Musa Mseleku. In the beginning, it was difficult for Musa Mseleku to believe the story. Told Musa Mseleku, asked questions, are you sure? Are you not just saying that because you know I don't get along with this person? This is the brother. Are you not just saying that because you know I don't get along with this person? Is that not the reason you are telling me the story? Because we asked now we are Lopasne in Usne was like, no, this thing happened and it happened many times because this person will come and say you sent him to fetch me, and then he would do this to me many times, and then he ended up saying he believes. He was like, listen, I'm going to fight for you, I'm going to do everything I can to fight this person and whatever. And then that season ended, and then police, lawyers, confrontation, confront your brother, you know, just go and confront your brother, like simple confront your brother. You are my kid, like if I am a parent, okay, and you come to me, if I'm a parent right now and my child comes to me and says that, you know, like a relative of mine has done something to them, something like that to them, after I make sure that my child is okay, after I make sure that my child is taken care of, agulalo. Ayiki peace, that person is not gonna have peace. It is not possible. They will not have peace in their life. They will not have peace. They shall feel the force of my anger in their life somehow. Me as a mom, I cannot imagine the person sleeping peacefully after I find out that they have done that to my child. I cannot imagine them having peaceful sleep Whether I've called them, whether I go to their house, whether I send them, I cannot imagine them having peaceful sleep after I find out that you did something to my child. Okay, let's now imagine me. Now I'm a father. Now I'm not a mother. Now I'm a father. Now I'm finding out that you. Now, that same energy that he displayed when Mpumelelo, after he enjoyed himself with Queen Loli, that same energy that he displayed with Mpumelelo was never put on Sne's situation. Because we saw it, Sne's situation happened before Mpumelela's situation, but we saw it with Mpumelela's situation that he can put that much energy on when he thinks his child is being treated unfairly. We saw it, he flew all the way. And they met, I don't know if they were at the airport where they met, and he was like, what, ipubes like a peli, ipubes like a linjan, you know. You remember that scene at the airport? Nothing. No confrontation, nothing. Did he call the police? No. Did he what? No. Because he was told, hey, your brother. Now he can stand there and say it there, but did you call the police, sir? Did he ever call did he even go and okay, fine, people can say too much time had passed, but did he ever try? Because you can still go to the police and say, I want to open a case. They can tell you it's okay, too much time has passed, but did you try to open the police case? Did you go and confront him? You know. Now, you guys, it never happened. And you know why it didn't happen? Because it was Usne. That thing had happened to who? To Usne. Now, but there is another side of it, you guys. And another side of it is, this is a man that had spent a lot of time with Musa Mseleku, and they had done a lot of things together. You know, remember that he even mentioned that in that whole thing of them being healers and healing people together, they had worked together. So this is a man that possibly knew a lot of secrets, Mseleku. That could have easily been like, if Mseleku came and said, listen, I'm going to open a police case against you, and this man would have been like, yeah, you can do that, but I'm also going to reveal da. Because what is the reason that as a father, your daughter is telling you that your brother did that to me, and you don't go and open a case against him? Is it possible that this man holds secrets? That's the reason that he did not do, because we saw it with Mpumelelo that he is capable. He is capable of cheating. Yeah, it's like my wife knows I'm capable. We saw it with Mpumelelo. He is capable of acting when he feels like his child is being treated unfairly. Why didn't he do it with Usne? What does that man know about Musa Mseleku that made him feel, even after he said to Usne, listen, we are going to do everything that we can to make sure that we get justice for you. Yini lena theni meselala ebusuku esethi uselala sethi wathi Nkosi yami le ndoda leyazi yonke into wema ngeke sikwazi ukuthi ngireport. What is it? Asazi lutho. Mina bengizothi usizini 9 akube yilast season yabo. Kodwa ke ngoba bayayithanda imali, it won't be. But every season, secrets will be getting revealed. Izinqa ziyaphenyeka. Sibona izinqa ziphenyeka. Ezinye izinqa zaphenyeka, ezinye izinqa siyayibuka izinqa thina siyabuka izinqa. Why didn't he go to the police when Usne revealed this? Why? And let me tell you something about pedophiles. They don't do it once. They don't do it to one child, especially family pedophiles. They don't do it to one child. I even said to somebody, I wonder if he never did it to Mpume. Because Mpume also, abeko that far apart with Usne. If again, he can do it to Usne, why wouldn't he do it to Mpume? If he was around the kids, why would he go and fetch Usne to do it to her when there was Mpume again? Did he not do it to Mpume? because ama-pedophiles awenzi just once. But what made him not go to the police? What secret does that man know that prevented Musa Mseleku from acting? Even just not go to the police. Thatha imvubu baba uyotaxabola indoda erepha ingane yakho. Why? Hamba nje thatha ummese ufike uhambe ufike uyophantshisa emasonto. What? Why? But instead, what did he do? He bought him a van. Wayehamba umthengela ivan. Uthengela kanjani ivan indoda erepha ingane yakho? Hayi, sizohlangana kuma comments.